everyone, welcome to Roadside class. It's Mr. Dowd here. Hope everyone had a fantastic Monday. It is Tuesday the 6th. So last class we did Death Valley National Park. Today we're going to do the Denali National Park, okay? And just as a reminder, the reason I'm showing you this all is so, well, one, you can see the natural beauty of the world, because the world's a lot bigger than just Lawrence, the city, right? And two, because eventually we're going to take one of these places I've visited and you're going to 3D model it, okay? So just keep that in mind. So as I'm going through these, maybe write down one that you want to do, like the arches, or when I do dry tortugas. That'll be a fun one to design, that hexagon shape. But anyways, let's go to Denali. So this is going to be a shorter one today because there's only 5 locations. So the first one, first, Denali National Park is in Alaska. I didn't even know that. So I've never been to Alaska. It is on my bucket list. So this is the Polychrome Overlook. So it's a scenic vista point overlooking colorful rocks, pristine tundra. So tundra is like this, it's like grassy, but like not long. It's more like shrubs, little short shrubs. It's more like tundra. It's not a lot of things will grow high because it's really cold. And then the Polychrome Valley Glaciers. So you'll be able to see glaciers here, which is pretty cool. Really, really cool. So I guess you get out here via bus, I guess. Next one, we have Stony Hill Scenic Overlook. So a popular viewpoint for Denali, formerly called Mount McKinley, is now called Stony Hill. It's vistas, sweeping tundra views, and spotting of wildlife. So I guess there's a lot of wildlife in this area. Yeah, I think it looks very cold to me. You know, there's not much snow, but it looks very cold. All right, next we have the visitor center, your favorite place to visit, which is just a moose. So the other place is the Wilderness Access Center, which I don't know what's the difference between an access center and a visitor center. I guess this is where you can buy the bus. Remember, a lot of the pictures had the buses. Good to know. And the other visitor center. So there's 3 visitor centers. Wow, this was a very short one today. I apologize. But regardless, if I get out of here, you can really see just the beauty of the land. I mean, look at all this. It is incredible. But anyways, guys, short video for me today. Happy Tuesday. I'll see you guys all tomorrow on Wednesday. Bye.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to make some tortellini and just use like a regular jar sauce because it's going to be a quick dinner. Usually I make my own sauce, and sometimes I'll buy some jar sauce so I can have it on hand. So this is cheese tortellini, just like small raviolis, but there's cheese inside. Okay, so I'm going to put these in here to boil. That'll take a few minutes. So inside is ricotta cheese. So I'm cooking these for a little bit, like you would with spaghetti. Doesn't take very long. Like I said, it's good to have in a pinch. Sometimes if you really don't want to cook anything for long, or I'm only cooking right now for one or two people because I already ate. I'm just cooking this as a quick dinner for my husband, or even a lunch for tomorrow if somebody wanted it. Right? But But they are really yummy because they have cheese inside, and I love cheese. So. I love cheese ravioli. If you like cheese ravioli, you would like these, because tortellini is just another form of ravioli. Another shape, just a different shape. So these are gonna cook for about, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes or so. And then I'm going to put them in a red sauce and heat up the sauce. This is just a jar sauce, it's already cooked. And we can, that'll be it. It'll be all set. You could have it with a side salad or some bread. I'll be back. All right, so I took these out and I rinsed them and drained the water in the sink. And the sauce is in the pan, so I'm just gonna dump these in. Okay. And then I'm gonna turn it on very low because I don't wanna, I only wanna heat it up. Now the tortellini will also heat it up because it's hot. All you're doing is heating up the sauce. It's already cooked. All right. And then that way, it's good to go. Now what I usually do is if, like everybody in my house is eating at different times, I might just leave it on the stove. Be sure to turn the stove off, and then when they come home, they can just scoop it out and heat it up in the microwave, or they can just keep it on the stove and cover it with the lid and heat it up. You want to make sure that if the oven or if the stove is on, that you're mixing it, because if you just walk away and leave it, it'll stick to the bottom and then you'll burn it. And never mind the fact that you could obviously start a fire. Okay, so you could also put cheese on top of this. You could put grated cheese or Parmesan cheese if you liked it. And you could also, if you wanted to add meatballs, you could do that. Or you could do a side salad and some Italian bread to dunk it in. All right, so it's just a quick dinner or even a lunch if you wanted it. Not big fussy mess, kind of easy to make. Yeah, and then you have it, and it's good for leftovers. You can put it in the fridge in a sealed container and it'll last for a few days. All right, okay guys, until next time.
Hey Gators, welcome back to Language and Play. All right, so yesterday you guys were coming up with your conflict and your other characters, the antagonist for your show. All right, so we're going to start with our vocal warm-up, and then we're going to talk about how to get those characters into a play. All right, so today's vocal warm-up, we are going to do red leather, yellow leather. Ready? Red leather, yellow leather. 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 Make sure the R's are on the ends. Red leather, yellow leather. All right, now try that 5 times fast. Let's see how fast you can go. Red leather, yellow leather. 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 Could you beat me? We'll find out. All right, so we have these characters that you've come up with. Hopefully your conflict is meaty. You want it to be something big, something that the character really has to overcome. All right? Now, what you want to try and think about is what other people could be helping your character. You have the protagonist, right? Ned the Easter Bunny, and the antagonist. For me, I'm going to do Rudy the Rooster. All right? Rudy the Rooster doesn't like the fact that the Easter Bunny steals all these eggs and puts them out for kids to find. Right? Rudy the Rooster, hey, you're not taking these eggs. These are my eggs. So we have this conflict that's developed. What you need to do now is start coming up with ways where the characters can become involved in the conflict. How are they going to interact with one another? What can they say to one another? All right, who is helping your protagonist? In my case, who is helping Ned? And who is helping the antagonist? All right, Rudy the Rooster. You are going to continue to brainstorm, and then tomorrow we're going to set it up into dialogue format, all right, where you're actually going to start writing the rough draft of your play. Now, this project's going to take us right up to April vacation, all right, so we're going to be doing a lot with this same project, all right, so keep that in mind. All right, great work, Gators. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Hi guys. So if you recall, last time we were looking at this image, which is a cropped image, which means it's just part of a larger image that was actually called The Creation of Adam by Michelangelo in the Sistine Chapel. So we were just looking at hands. It was a special request. Someone had asked me if we could draw it, so we did. And we're going to continue with our focus on drawing the hand, but we're going to be looking at some different poses of the hand. Okay, so let's take a look at this pose here and let's try to draw it. All you need is a pencil and a piece of paper. So I'm going to start off with the shape that I see here of the palm of the hand. So I'm just drawing that for the palm of the hand, and then I'm going to focus on the thumb that's coming straight up on the left side. And the way this drawing has already been drawn, it's kind of like been broken up into shapes, if you notice, you know, like almost like little rectangular shapes. Okay, so that's a good way to start a drawing. So I'm just kind of looking at the shapes that this artist has created in order to draw the hand. And then I look at the negative space as well. If you look at this negative space from the thumb and in this area here, I'm going to be trying to copy that a little bit. Like that, and it kind of goes over here. The other fingers come out, or one finger, I'm sorry, comes out like that. Comes down. And there's like 1, 2 sections I'm going to draw. There's the pinky finger. Pinky, then the ring fingers next. And then we have that index finger in the back, going straight up. All right, so I have my kind of blocked looking hand here. And now I'm just going to kind of go over my lines. I might erase some lines too. I'm just adding some little wrinkly details. All right, so there's one way to draw a hand, and there's so many because you can pose your hand in so many different ways. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do, you can try to draw this pose that I just did. Okay, if you were following along, then great. If you were just watching, then that's fine too. But what I'd like you to do now is, on your own, draw your own hand. So you can just like put your hand in any kind of a pose and draw what you see using a pencil. You can do it in this kind of blocky way first, or just do some loose lines, just a quick sketch of your hand, or more of a detailed hand. So it's up to you. Okay, guys? So you're going to draw your own hand. Good luck.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Virtual P. I'm Miss Reedy. It's Tuesday, it's a stretch day, and I have the lower body, so let's get stretching. Feet together, don't bend your knees, and hang. Reach up and stretch, and we're pushing through the hips, keeping our back leg straight. And switch. Grab your ankle. If you need to, hold your ear, touch your nose, touch your belly button, and hold your balance. Switch. We're going to pull our knee to our chest. Just give it a good 3-second squeeze, drop it, and we'll switch. 3-second squeeze, drop it, switch. Drop it, switch. Time. And switch. Shoulder width, a little wider, lunge to one side. Straight so our foot is heels on the ground. Sorry, you can't see that. All right, and then we're going to take our hand and grab the top of our toe, putting my weight here, and I'm going to pull on my toe, kind of giving a good calf stretch, and maybe get a little hamstring stretch in there. switch again, up on our heel, toe up, weight back here, leg straight. Take same hand, same foot, grab your toe. Sumo, but we're going to do it with our hands on our legs, and we're going to push out with the hands. And it's been about 15 seconds, so we're going to go for deeper, now elbows. All right, guys, thanks for stretching. See you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching Enrichment TV, Gators. Remember, work hard, be nice, and we'll see you tomorrow.